YouTube was good, man. Y'all already know who it is. Mike here, back again with another video. For any new viewers, please subscribe, man. Y'all see the title. Former champion Ray Boom Boom Mancini basically goes on air and tells boxing saying that Pacquiao was a bad style matchup for Mayweather. Stylistically, it's a bad matchup. He basically going to say that he's a big fan of Pacquiao. He liked Pacquiao, but he's basically picking Mayweather to get the decision over Manny Pacquiao. He doesn't call it a knockout, but he basically says Mayweather will win the decision over Pacquiao. He also goes on to say that Pacquiao, he basically say Pacquiao does shit backwards. I mean, he didn't say shit, but he's basically say, Pacquiao do a lot of things backwards, and Mayweather like to lay to the right. Obviously, he's right-handed. He lays to the right when somebody comes in. And he says Pacquiao like to move to his left. He like to throw his left hand while he moving to the left. And then, I don't know. Basically saying he don't do shit right. And he's basically, what's the word I'm looking for? He's basically predictable, in other words. So, both of them are predictable, to be honest. We do know Mayweather do the same shit over and over again. Pacquiao do the same shit over and over again. Excuse my language. Both of them do the same stuff over and over again. We do know that. But the question is, can you stop it? We do know Mayweather like to catch a shot, and then, or he might wait for you to throw a lot of punches and then come back with just one punch just to blunt you. Mayweather's punching power, he ain't really to, hurt you or knock you down. It's basically to slow you up a little bit. Because if you're coming in ultra aggressive, he'll wait for you to fire your shot. Or Mayweather might move around, wait for you to throw punches, wait for you just to get a little bit tired, and that's when he'll start coming back. But as far as what Ray Boom Boom Mancini is saying, obviously we do know Mayweather leans to the right. Pacquiao likes to throw the left hand. And as far as Pacquiao doing things backwards, a lot of fighters do a lot of stuff wrong, but it seems to work for him. Like Muhammad Ali, in his 60s when he hooked up with his trainer, forgot his name. They were saying Ali did a lot of stuff backwards, like pulling his head back with his hands down. A lot of fighters do a lot of things backwards, but sometimes it seemed to work for him. Like what Pacquiao's doing is seeming to work for him, and what Mayweather's doing is seeming to work for him. So let's talk about this matchup stylistically. Obviously, Mayweather, somebody's coming in on him offensively. He's into the shoulder roll. This is to guard the midsection. Obviously, to guard the chin. Somebody throw a jab. Somebody throw a right hand. You catch it. They throw a jab, you smack it, You can do two up, you can smack it, or you can, turn that way. So, it's very hard hitting Mayweather on the chin. Obviously, you got to feint him to open him up, or catch him, with his hands down, and, somehow hit him on the chin. But obviously, Mayweather leans to the right. He does it a lot. So, let's say Mayweather like this, right? Pacquiao jab coming from the right side, which is right here. Pacquiao throws a jab, Mayweather catches it. He throws a jab, Mayweather catches it. I say Pacquiao went throw 1-2. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all a counterattack Mayweather could do. Jab, jab, left hand. You see that? He catches a jab. He catches his left hand while he's turning his body into it. Or you can counter with left foot. Watch this. We're gonna watch it. Do it in fast motion. He can counter with a left hand, a left hook. He catches a jab, right hand. He can counter with left, or he can just and dip down. So obviously, let's say Pacquiao wants to come in on the attack, Mayweather on the ropes like this, and then he dips down. Like the first shot he throw, Mayweather is going to dip, obviously. So it's kind of difficult to hit him on the chin. This hand never comes down. Broner does a shoulder roll, but sometimes his hand tend to come down. You got to keep that phone up to your ear. Mayweather keeps the phone up to his ear. He dips down. The phone is still at his ear. So it's very different. And he's turned sideways at an angle, so you're only getting a slanting shot at Mayweather's face. So it's going to be very difficult to hit him on the chin. Like I said, you got to basically punch while Mayweather's punching. You got to, do a lot of feints. Basically throw a lot of punches at Mayweather. Use a lot of feints and punch when he's punching. And hopefully, you punch hard enough to hurt him. And that way you can jump on him. So obviously, it's very difficult. Mayweather was on a slanting angle. You get a slanting shot at his face. He always keeps the phone up, so his hand ain't coming down. So as far as him landing a left hook on Mayweather, probably not. He probably can, but I don't know. It'll be very difficult. As far as him landing a straight left, he's going to have to punch while Mayweather's, punching. if Mayweather basically keeping a tight defense and doing a lot of catch and shoots and counter shots, I mean, it's going to be very difficult. Obviously, Mayweather, nothing he does. Mayweather, very predictable as well. Mayweather, let's say he's walking you like this. Let's say he's getting in position to throw a pull counter. He's like this. He's getting in a position, letting you know he's about to do it. And fighters always want to come with the jab and get hit with the right hand over the top. I'm like, yo, he's letting you know he's about to do it. Look at this. His hands like this, or he's like this. Also, he's in position like this. He's moving the right hand like this. He's pulling back. He's basically letting you know I'm about to throw a pull counter over your jab. When he's doing that, I'll probably just rush in with like, a bunch of shots or like feint him. And if he don't take the feint, like feint and then rush him with like 5 or 6 shots. Not even 2. I'll rush in with like 5 or 6 shots to get him to back up on the ropes. And that way he won't do that pull counter. Because he's getting in position late. No, he's going to do it. He does this all the time. And you throw a jab, you pull back and throw a right hand over your jab. He does it over and over and over again. And fighters seem to keep falling for it over and over again. Let's go to Pacquiao, man. Pacquiao southpaw like this. For Pacquiao, he's going to have to keep the head moving. Sometimes he tends to stand straight up and he likes to walk in a little bit. Freddie Roach is right. Freddie Roach also said Pacquiao cannot follow Mayweather and walk into shots. He has to keep the head moving. He has to be aggressive. And there's nothing wrong with Pacquiao being aggressive. He obviously can't stand back and try to, outbox Mayweather or outspeed him in the middle of the ring. Pacquiao has speed, obviously, but outboxing Mayweather, probably not. The first power shot Pacquiao throw, Mayweather will obviously duck it. We obviously know he's going to duck it and he's going to jump back. And, I mean, obviously Mayweather has the legs. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys, I realize I have a lot of Pacquiao followers on my channel. I know a lot of y'all like Pacquiao. I mean, I like both guys, to be honest. But let's finish talking about Pacquiao. Pacquiao got to keep the head moving like he did against Marquez in the first fight. The head always got to move. He cannot throw a straight left hand right out the gate. For you to throw a straight left hand, the fighter must be slower than you are. So Mayweather is fast. He's not a slow fighter. For Pacquiao to be, he'll feint and then try to throw a straight left hand right out the gate. Ain't going to work with Mayweather. Mayweather is not slow. He cannot throw a straight left hand right out the gate. He must feint and throw, 1-2. So obviously we know Pacquiao like to feint and then throw a jab or feint and throw a 1-2. We do know that. So a lot of people banking on, Pacquiao, once he put that foot down, they think his hand's going to come down and Mayweather, you going to hit him on the right, and that's pretty much going to be it. I ain't talking about knockout, but I'm just saying, Pacquiao hands sometimes come down a little bit. Pacquiao got to keep the hands up, man. He has to keep them high to his head, be relaxed, keep the head moving, and keep, pressure on Mayweather at all times, throw punches and bunches at all times. He cannot sit up there and try to throw, a 1-2. He has to throw 4, 5, 6 punches at one time, like all the time. He can't just the 1-2. That ain't gonna work. He got to throw way more than 1 or 2 punches. He has to throw 5 or 6 punches. Keep the head moving, feints, jabs. He got to do all of that to basically win on May 2nd. So as far as what Ray Boom Boom Mancini says, Pacquiao does things backwards. I mean, a lot of fighters, in my opinion, do a lot of things backwards, but it seems to work for him. So yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think of that, man. Ray Boom Boom Mancini going in on Pacquiao, when Freddie Roach says, Pacquiao can't follow Mayweather. He basically had to cut the ring off and can't walk in the shots. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this, and holler at me. I'm out, alright? Peace.